Hi everyone, so something that always makes a good superhero story is a tragic backstory. And so today I have decided to create a top 5 tragic backstories from the Marvel Universe. So before we begin, I just want to point out that this is my own opinion. I don't know anything of Marvel, blah blah blah, disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Let's begin. So coming in at number 5 is Daredevil / Matt Murdock. Now Matt Murdock's father, Jack Murdock, was a boxer. However, he was killed by gangsters because he refused to throw a fight. Now what you guys have to understand is that Jack Murdock kind of always lost so he could earn money. However, Jack Murdock wanted his son Matt to basically cheer for him, through the fight. However, he died and it was tragic, blah blah blah. Let's move on. Okay, so coming in at number 4 is Wolverine. Now, if you don't know, Wolverine is immortal, so meaning he can't die. Another thing, what a lot of people probably aren't aware of is that because he's immortal, he has to watch a lot of his loved ones die, grow old and die. It's really sad, depressing, which is why I kind of placed him at number 4. Another thing that makes it kind of tragic is that he lost most of his memories. And he doesn't know who these people are, so he can't remember them. Which is why he's at number 4 and not lower. It's sad. And we'll move on to number 3. So coming in at number 3, the Punisher / Frank Castle. If you guys don't know who the Punisher is, he's basically someone who goes around killing bad guys. And I know a lot of people who know who the Punisher is probably say he doesn't count as a hero. Well, he kind of does, kind of doesn't. He's kind of leaning towards bad guy, but he's a good guy-ish. Let's just move on. Anyway, so basically the backstory of the Punisher is that his family was murdered in front of him and was basically gunned down by bad guys. He was also gunned down. However, when he woke up in hospital, he decided that he was going to go around punishing people for murdering his family. And then decided to keep punishing bad guys. And basically punished everyone. That's why he's known as the Punisher. Let's just move on. So coming in at number 2 is Spider-Man. If you don't know who Spider-Man is, where have you been? If you haven't watched the movie of Spider-Man, where have you been? Because that gives you the backstory of Spider-Man. So basically when Spider-Man gets his powers, he lets a robber go free. He wanted revenge, basically. However, this robber then goes and kills his uncle, who's out looking for Spider-Man because he's worried about him. And of course, Uncle Ben dies, and that proceeds or kind of convinces Spider-Man that he has to do good. He has to stop robbers, throw them in jail, and he becomes the hero we all know and love today. The end. Coming in at number 1 is Magneto. And a lot of you are saying Magneto isn't a hero. I am the first to admit that Magneto is not a hero, blah blah blah. Okay, so basically the backstory of Magneto is that when he was a small boy, he got sent into concentration camps. And he was forced to watch his family and close friends die. Later, he did some bad stuff, which he regrets, and you can tell in the comics. He then starts a new life, and he has a wife, and he has a child, a lovely daughter. However, one day he saves someone in the town in public, and people realize that this is the Magneto who did some bad stuff. And so, and because the townspeople are assholes, and they felt a need to burn down his house with his daughter in it, he kind of got angry. His wife then left him because she was scared she would be in danger if she stayed with him. It's a really tragic story if you read the comic. You see why he became bad. You find out, if you read the comics of Magneto, then you find out the reason why he went bad. He started off as a good guy. He had good intentions when he saved that townsperson, and then the townsperson was the one to kill his daughter. So you can kind of understand why he went a little bit murderous on people. Let's be honest, there's no excuse for murder. It's a cool backstory though, and very tragic and sad, which is why he's at number 1. But anyway, that's it for today. today. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Yep, and please share. And that is it for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, blah blah blah. Let me know what you guys want to see. Please let me know if you guys want to see DC's version of top 5 heroes with tragic backstories. And yeah, if not, let me know what you else want to see. I'm open to suggestions. I cannot speak properly. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Bye!